Hansen.
All right, we're online here for some wrestling on a Thursday night in Eagan in the sparsely populated Eagan gym. We're going to have 3 teams here tonight, Eagan, Armstrong, and Woodbury. And the first match is going to be Eagan versus Armstrong. Thanks to ETV, Eagan TV, for public television for broadcasting the match. Let's all the people who can't get here watch it at home. So 106 pounds, Peter Dang for Eagan against.
Each other again, so that's okay.
I know. Yeah. They told me that might not happen until.
Right, so
15 minutes in.
What do we got?
We got Amelia Hermanson from Armstrong and Peter Dang.
Okay.
So this might be Peter getting his first varsity match. Is that maybe true?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him wrestle varsity before.
Right. So we'll see how Peter does in his first shot at varsity here. No shots yet. No points scored.
Kind of feel each other out here a little bit.
It's like being on our own little wrestle island here. There's like 30 fans on the stands and 30 wrestlers. Nobody wants to make that first move. They're both wrestling defensively.
Coach Hansen offering some advice.
Yeah, there must be a couple of sprawlers waiting for the other one to take the first shot. Sprawl it off. Oh, shot by the Armstrong wrestler. When Peter sprawled it off, he gets himself 2.
Off the mat they go.
Do we have a couple of people injured tonight, do you know, Dave? I noticed a couple of our regulars are under the not wrestling list.
I don't have my glasses on, so tell me who's
Kyan's listed as not wrestling, and Annalise is not wrestling.
Okay. Yep, then that's news to me, but they must not be.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's a couple of injuries going on or what that we might not know about.
I think that's Kyan down there on the video camera. Or on the iPad videoing this.
Yep, he's here. I saw him. I just wondered why he was not wrestling.
Threw in a cradle, got her in a cradle. Got a cradle in.
Oh, he might get 2 out of that.
Did he get 2 out of it? Yep.
Yeah, I think he got 2. Makes that 2-0, 4-0 going into the second. Eagan defers, and Armstrong's going to pick neutral, both on their feet. See if maybe they're not warmed up in the second period and there's a few more shots. Same thing, shot by the Armstrong wrestler. Peter's going to sprawl it off, see if he can spin around and get another 2. Peter's trying to cross-face her off.
It's the cross-face.
Well, she's hanging onto the leg. He's got to hit that cross-face a little harder, and there he's back around behind, and then puts her on her back.
He ended up on top there. He's kind of got the head and an arm. I'm not quite sure if he's got it good enough to get a pin. I don't think so.
Yeah. It doesn't look like he's got enough of an angle there.
Take the near fall and get back on top.
But he's up 9-0. She's on a leg now, and Peter's kind of in front head. Trying to sprawl her off of that leg. He's got to get a cross face in there. Pry her off. Armstrong wrestlers hanging on to those legs.
40 seconds left, 9 rip. There you go.
Peter almost had a nice toss there if they hadn't been at the edge of the mat. He hooked her under the arm and threw her across his body a little bit. Got JV matches going on the other mat down there. In case you hear a random whistle or clapping, it might be for a JV match. Peter's trying to bar her up. Just been called for a clasp. And the ref will stop him and award the clasp point now. So I'm guessing, like you might have said, we might be bumping up. You know, our normal 106 will wrestle 113, our 113 will go 120. So maybe they slip Peter in here and they'll bump people up down the road now. Almost the end of the second, so 9-1 after 2 periods.
In period 2 at 106 pounds, Peter Bang of the Wildcats leading the match 9-1.
And now Peter's going, you know, on his feet, which actually surprises me because with a 9-1 lead, Eagan tradition would be to go down. You know, the coaches would often put the kids down in a spot like this. They must potentially be worried about her turning Peter.
Just kind of pushing each other a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the way it started.
Yep.
Little arm grab going on there. Oh, I'm not sure what that was, but it might have gotten a takedown.
Yeah, somehow in that scramble he ended up behind.
Duck under by.
And now he's got a cradle on top of it. Can he get her pinned? He's got to stick his knee in her side. Oh, he loses it, but he's going to get 3 back points there.
2 more and it's a tech fall.
Well, 14-1. 15-point lead is, for those who don't know, a tech fall that gets the team 5 points.
.30 seconds to go. He's up a little bit high.
Trying the cradle, though.
Spelling warning against Hermanson. Falcons.
I think this will be his first varsity win of his career. Is that correct, Kevin?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean,
Good job.
you know, I can't imagine there's a tournament you and I have missed. I'm going to say this is his first varsity match and first varsity win at 106. So good job, Peter.
14-1 major decision. The winner, Peter Bang, Eagan Wildcats. Major decision 14.
There you go. Good job.
Wildcats. They lead Middleweight 4-0. 113 next.
So 113 now. I'm guessing they're going to send out Tristan Williams, who's the normal Eagan 106-pounder.
113-pound match for the Wildcats.
Looks like he might be getting a forfeit.
Armstrong is open at 113.
Yeah, going out to get a forfeit. And now then the 120 will be Thomas Kruger, the normal Eagan 113-pounder, bumping up to 120. And it looks like Armstrong will have, we'll have to wait to see. So they got
Issue at the table here.
Armstrong's got 3 or 4 wrestlers listed at 120. And we don't know these kids by sight. So it's Eli Hatteen for Armstrong and Thomas Kruger for Eagan. Ninth grader versus a 10th grader. Armstrong being the 9th grader.
Kruger in on the shot, just not quite able to suck it in. Back out of it. He's got a single leg. See if he can finish it. Nice little.
There, he's got the 2 points. I'll see what he can do on top. Looking for a power half. Trying to lock in his legs. Eagan used to have a kid who wrestled at 113, 120. Remember Jack Johnson McPherson? Totally locked in the legs on everybody he got on and would crank over that head. Get those back tilt points that way. That's a little bit of what Kruger's trying. Yeah, this is going to leave him in a bad spot if the Armstrong wrestler, if Eli pops out his head.
Without giving up two.
Yeah.
Just a couple seconds here, I think he'll make it.
And he did. He was in trouble there, losing that.
I think his coaches don't really necessarily want him to leg ride.
Yeah, like I said, Jack Johnson McPherson used to be great at that. That was his thing. And he'd get those, he'd crank on that head and get those tilt points. But it takes practice and skill to not come sliding off the top. So Armstrong picked down. Thomas is trying to keep him down.
Got a bar here, it looks like. Nope.
Still 2-0. And an escape for the Armstrong wrestler, so now it's 2-1. Single leg by the Armstrong wrestler, and Kruger's trying to sprawl him off. The team's holding on to that ankle pretty good.
Stalemate.
Restart them, both on their feet.
Looks like Chad Gage is in the house tonight in disguise. You see him sitting up there?
Oh, yeah.
It's like he's wearing an N95. All right, 10 seconds here in the second period.
Yeah.
Still anybody's match, 2-1.
Yeah, this period is consisted of the Armstrong wrestler Hatim getting an escape and nothing else. So now we go 2-1 to the third.
Kruger's going down.
Well, that's what I would have guessed. With the 2-1 lead, you go down. Armstrong wrestler always gets to the point in a situation like this where if you figure out you can't turn them, that you're not going to be able, you got to let them go and try for a takedown to tie it back up. You know, you can't burn a minute and a half figuring out you can't turn the kid.
So how long do you burn before you let him go?
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
If it doesn't look like he's making progress by a minute, with a minute 20 left, cut him, go for the takedown and the tie.
Oops, he got caught on his hip here, buddy. Come out of it. I thought Kruger might get around him.
Because sometimes you're one of those guys you just can't turn, no matter what you try. They're not going to give up a bar. They just shell up on you. So you cut him loose and see if you can get the takedown, at least get it to 3-3. Yeah, I might tend, if I was the Armstrong coach, just look at what's going on here and figure, I don't see a turn coming. Now there's a minute left. I'd cut him loose.
Yeah, he's not being able to get up to his feet. Now he's getting warned for stalling. Now he's up off the mat.
If Kruger gets called for stalling, that'll make it a tie.
Yeah, let's see what the Robbinsdale coach is saying over there. They may have told him to let him go.
Yeah. Well, doesn't look like they did.
50 seconds, so
See, I mean, Kruger's good at just keeping his arms out there and keeping out of the bars and the halves.
Gotta be careful not to get a stalling point. He's already been warned.
Yep.
Back up to his feet, but he can't get his hands free.
And now the other kid's almost at the spot of no return where it's getting too late to cut him. Now he cuts him with 20 seconds left. But see, that's late in the game. Now he leaves 20 seconds for a takedown, and now he'll have to take a desperation shot.
Oh, Kruger tries a shot.
There's the shot with 10 seconds left. Can he do anything with it, or is this going to stalemate out and end the period?
Oh, they call him illegal hold. One red. I don't know what was illegal, but
I'm not sure either. So it ends 3-2 Kruger.
Hindsight's 20/20, Kenny. You should have probably let him up at a minute.
Yeah.
Something for sure.
Then you have time to work your takedown. You don't have to turn it into a desperate takedown. Yeah. You know, when you're at 20 seconds left, you get into that, now you just have to dive at their legs. If he lets them loose with a minute, he's got a chance to work a takedown.
All right, what are we doing here? Moving on.
All right, so now would be 126. I think Eagan might be open at 126, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I don't see anybody.
So Armstrong will probably trot out there 126 and take a forfeit. And it looks like that's Ian Anderson taking the forfeit. Now 132 will normally be Kevin Dang for Eagan, and I see him stretching, so I'm guessing that's going to be who it is. And Devin Ankeny, he's a senior captain for Armstrong. So gets a double on Kevin.
Yeah, but it's not over. Oh, he let go of the ankle. Gave up two.
So Ankeny's now trying to figure out what he's going to work on top. Dang's up, back down. Ankeny looks like he may be trying to butcher there, but
there he goes. Nope.
oh, Dang was almost out.
There he get up and away.
He gets up on his feet, just can't quite get that last. So that'll give Dang one at some point here to make it 2-1. Referee will stop and award that clasping point against Ankeny and restart him at 2-1 with Dang down. And Ankeny gives them the escape, so now we're 2-2, both on their feet. Ankeny, I'm assuming, is confident in his ability to get in on a shot here.
Dang blocked that shot. Armstrong, the wrestlers being pretty aggressive.
Mm-hmm. And on the shot again, Dang fights it off, but he got around behind. Dang might get an escape out of this, though. He's close. He's just got to get a little bit of separation here. There, he gave him the escape. So now we're 4-3. And out of bounds. Was almost a takedown for the Armstrong kid, and he almost had an arm hook too and was going to toss Kevin. So that was a good restart for Kevin. In on a double, Dang is sprawling. And they end up at the edge of the mat.
There he goes. Pretty nice shot by Dang it. There
Yeah.
He's got him on his back.
Yeah, that was a nice shot to put him on his back on top of it.
I don't know if he's going to get any back points, Ken.
I can't see the referee. Yeah, he's holding 2 fingers out.
Okay.
He's going to get 2 back points out of this.
Hang on to this for 2 seconds so he doesn't give up the reversal.
Yeah.
All right, a little action there.
So Dang now takes a 7-4 lead into the 3rd period.
I think there's lots of action left in this one coming.
Or excuse me, the 2nd period. All that happened in the 1st period. We're 13 or 7-4 after 1 period here. Lots of back and forth. Armstrong wrestler pricked down. Dang looks like he's trying to cradle.
Like he's trying to lock a cradle up here, Ken.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to get it, but he did. Well, couldn't get him on his back, but he's still got the cradle, so he's still got the chance here to flip him. And he's got him on his back. Can he pin him, or is he not at the right angle here? Good job. Dang gets the pin. I actually thought that was going to go 3 periods and be 19-17.
I thought we were going to have a lot of scrambling there, but locked that up, and he spends a lot of time in the weight room. He's gotten a lot stronger. That's good.
All right.
Score 19-6. Moving on to 138.
138. I'm not sure who we're going to wrestle here, who Eagan is. Nick Harper's standing near the edge of the mat. He'd be a candidate for 138. I also think Joda Spence can wrestle 138, but I'm not sure about that. I was not in the weight room when they weighed in. So it looks. So Joda Spence at 138 versus Sam Sabisky for Armstrong. Couple of 9th grader for Armstrong and a 10th grader for Eagan.
Nice shot.
Spence in on the double. Can he finish it?
Nope.
Too close to the edge. So restart him, no points.
Noah's got a wrestler's physique. He's going to figure this out.
Yeah.
Just needs more experience. It's tough at his age in this weight class. He's lots of experienced kids.
Yeah, you run into lots of juniors and seniors at 138 and 145, which is where he's been wrestling.
There you go. Nice job.
Well, there you go. He got the double. Now he's looking to cradle him. Trying the cradle again, see if he can get it locked. He's looking to just cross-face him and curl him up and turn it into a cradle. Armstrong wrestlers holding the elbow to keep Joda from getting around behind. Go with the bar, Jonah. Stuff a bar right in there.
Just 15 seconds left in the 1st period.
Yep. This period might end 2-0. Kid's done a good job of fighting off all the cradle attempts. Sam Sabisky, that being.
Period 1, at 138 pounds. Spence of the Wildcats leads 2-0.
So Sabisky defers and Spence picks down.
Is Armstrong the first team we've wrestled this year that's going with the shorts look?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah, I don't recall any other teams. There's a couple out there that do that. Zabisky's almost got Spence cradled, but the popped out and Spence turned that into a reversal. For a second, Zabisky had him in a cradle. And as he tried to rock him back, the cradle broke. Spence has been trying cradles and power halves. Now he's got a.
If he reached over his head, he could get an
Now he's got a cradle there, yep. But he lost it. So still just a scrabbler. We're just at 4-0 for all this action. Middle of the second period.
Nice hard cross face there.
Mm-hmm. Spence again trying the cradle. I think he's got it locked, and now he's going to tilt him back. Does have him back. So now the question is, how long will he hold it? Will he get the pin? Zabisky's trying to kick the fight out of it.
I'm not sure if he's got him tight enough.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from our angle. He is out to the side like he should be.
Now he's got him pretty close there, but I think he's going to...
Yeah. Yeah, it's the far shoulder here that Zabisky was keeping up. So 7-0, period 3 now. And Zabisky's going to pick top. I don't necessarily mind that. You know, sometimes you say down 7-0, take top, turn them over and pin them. You know, if you can do it. Because to come back from 7 points down the slow way doesn't always work. You know, 2 points at a time and an escape here or there. Zabisky was trying to cross face him to maybe cradle him. Spence is trying to grab at a leg. Now Zabisky's got an underhook there.
He gets a half in here.
And Spence got a reversal there, and now hooked the arm and has him on his back.
Tight.
At a pin by Jonah Spence.
You gotta learn when to get your belly, Kenny.
Yeah.
Trouble's coming your way. It's like a bad storm. You want to get out of there.
Yeah. Zabisky moved her out of the front to try and toss him, and so now we're at 145, which now is going to be Nick Harper.
They might be open. I don't see anyone.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, they are listed open on the sheet we have here.
145 pounds, the Wildcat wrestler sophomore Nick Harper. Armstrong is open, and 145 the winner.
And they are confirmed open. They had a potential wrestler listed.
Who's up next? Yep, it's Austin.
Austin Kalina for Eagan at 152.
Hopefully they got somebody. It looks like they do. Good.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of forfeits, Kenny. I like them to wrestle.
And we got Diego Tarikas for Armstrong. Austin on a shot, trying to finish it with a double. He's on top. Austin, you know, will generally work a cradle or a bar and do them pretty fast.
Like a butcher coming.
Oh, yeah, and then after I call cradle and bar, he's going butcher.
Just got to take his time here and get him over. Once he tips him, and gravity takes over. Oh.
Couldn't quite get him past 90. So now he's got a bar in.
Bar, but his old man taught him at home in the living room.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to walk around the head and turn him with that bar and at least get back points out of it. And there he goes. He's got him over 90. The question is, can he get him pinned? It's a whole minute left in the period, so it's a long time to sit here. Maybe Austin just got to reposition.
Try to get the majority of his weight on his shoulders and arch his back, which will put more pressure on him.
He might end up losing it there. Yep, he did. So 5-0 Eagan. And now Austin's trying to cradle. Gave that up and going back to the butcher.
Yep, got him over.
Got him back on his back with a butcher.
Can't quite get it just
Nope.
tight. I think there's 2 or 3 more.
So now we're 8-0. 20 seconds left in the period. And Austin's trying a half of some sort now. Nope, wasn't able to get him on it. 5 seconds left.
They might give that kid an escape from Armstrong, maybe. Yep, they gave it one. That's okay, 81. Good first period for Austin.
Second period. Armstrong picks down. Austin will obviously do the same thing before, look to work a bar or a cradle. He's got the bar first. Now he's going to jump out and try to walk around the head, I would assume. And turn him over with that once he gets the wrist.
Potentially dangerous. Must have got that arm at an angle that looked not good.
Dangerous is the call. Wrestlers to the center.
Granby roll try by the Armstrong wrestler, but the Kalina followed along with him. Arm bar again.
So he got a double arm
He's
bar?
got the double arm bar.
Lions.
He's got the double arm bar, but can he?
That is the Carter Lions right there. There he goes. Now you just sit out and bring this thing back. Take your time, cinch it up.
Yeah, he's got a minute 10. Yeah, that double arm bar is hard to get out of.
All right, now we got, I think we have Nick wrestling up here, don't we?
Yeah, probably. Well, Nick's been wrestling a lot of 160.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what he weighs, you know, but he has been wrestling decent about a 160. And had a couple of wins in there too at it. So
I think this might be one of their better wrestlers.
yeah, it's one of their captains based on the star.
160 pounds for the Falcons. Freshman Nathaniel
Yeah,
Zion.
we're forfeiting 60, so this is going to happen at 7.
No, it's actually not. They're using Nathaniel Zion.
Nathaniel Zion, Armstrong.
Oh, he went out and took the forfeit, so 160 Eagan forfeited.
Okay. That's all right. If you want to wrestle here, you could have probably wrestled him too.
Yep.
This will be a better match, though.
So now the match, I mean, we actually just thought this match was going to happen at 160, and they're having the same match just at 170 now, which is Nick Abels and Amari Easley, the Armstrong captain.
Nice takedown. Got Nick flat on his belly.
See what he tries here. He's got the boots locked in.
Looks like he's a leg rider.
Yep.
Nick back up to his base. Armstrong wrestler's got a power half in. Gonna get some back points here. Trying to throw in a power half here, and Nick's trying to not let him do it. Nick's in a little bit of trouble now. He's in a half Nelson. Still got. Looks like he's going to get out of it. Nope, not able to. It's in a tight spot there.
That was a tough spot for Nick to get out of.
Looks to be a decent wrestler.
22 seconds is the time. Amari Easley.
Now I don't know what we're doing here. We got forfeits here. Hopefully they.
So yeah,
forfeit, so
now we'd be at 182. So what's going to happen here?
182 next. 182-pound match for the Falcons, senior Noah Lindgren.
All right, Zach Jacobson and Noah Lindgren at 182.
All right, here they go.
Zach with his flyby gets the points. Now he's got to decide what he wants to use.
Get him on his belly.
Lindgren's a senior, so we'll guess he's got some experience.
Bubba's already bleeding. I'm not sure if it's the dry weather and the cold that's caused that, but he normally doesn't bleed too much, but he's woken up in nighttime and been bleeding.
Get a humidifier in his bedroom. Keep that nose wet at night so he won't bleed during the day.
Well, we'll have this match, and then I just think one more with Jack Kelly, because I don't think that Armstrong has a heavyweight, so Diego won't get a match. I don't.
Yep.
Probably not.
Yep. So yeah, you're right. It might be this match, and then Jack Kelly versus their 220, and then we're done.
Yep. And it's been what, 35 minutes.
Yep. 37-18 is the team score. It's Eagan leading.
All right, back at it here. Just got him down with an arm now, so.
Putting in a bar. Going for the bar and the wrist to just run around his head with it. And he's over. So he's at least getting the back points. Now can he stick them for the pin? Gets it. Yeah, there was a whole minute left, so even if he hadn't got it there, he was going to have plenty of time to settle in and get it. So that makes it 43-18, and we'll see what happens here. Now would be 195. And I don't think we have a 195, so they're going to take a forfeit here.
195 pounds, the wrestler for the Falcons, sophomore Joey Longman. Eagan is open at 195, the winner by forfeit at 195, Joey Longman.
Boy, I just can't believe in a school the size of Eagan that we don't have more bigger kids to fill all the spots.
I know.
All right, so this will be the last match of this duel. A couple seniors going at it.
Jack Kelly for the Eagan Wildcats. This is 220. Wright and Kelly.
Well, maybe this will be a nice competitive one to finish it up. Sean Wright, he is a senior captain. So I'm going to speculate he's going to give Kelly all he can handle.
Looks like he's going to try to take a shot here.
Now he's trying to get underhooks and suck Kelly in.
So he's got that arm. There he goes, his patented fireman's carry.
One, he gets the takedown. So Kelly's got the opening takedown for a 2-0 lead. It actually looked like Wright was in on the takedown on that. Wright tosses him off though and spins around behind him. Yeah, that was a nice strength move.
He's up really high. Jack just needs to get that arm and lift it right over his head and get up to his feet.
I wonder what he's trying.
There he got him.
Yeah, Kelly's going to get an escape out of this. But then Kelly heads in on a shot. Wright's trying to sprawl him off. Well, Wright's back up on his feet. He might have the strength now to pry him off. All right. So we're 3-2 Kelly at the moment.
30 seconds left. First period.
Ten seconds left. This might end 3-2. Or the period, I mean.
In the period 1 at 220 pounds. And the Wildcats leads 3-2.
Armstrong wrestler picks down. Kelly on top. Well, that was a pretty quick stand-up and escape. So now we're 3-3, and the Armstrong wrestler gets right in on a single and turns into a takedown. Boy, all of a sudden he has really picked up the pace, I'll tell you that.
He's got a bad cradle on him, though. Kelly should be able to get out of this.
Yeah, yep, cradle. Kelly popped out his head out of a cradle attempt and turns into a reversal. So now we're 5-5. Kind of back where we started at the beginning of this period with Kelly on top. Just had a flurry of points there. It left us right back where we started and still tied. Right, almost got caught on his back. I think the referee's holding 2 fingers, and now Kelly gets turned over. And now he's in a bad spot with the headlock. The referee was actually holding out 2 fingers there. Kelly had accrued 2 back points on Wright. Wright drags him through, headlocks him, and pins him.
I think that's going to be it. Diego's going to get another one of these.
Well, they're
out there and wrestling, Kenny.
They're avoiding Diego. I'll go out there and wrestle him.
I'll pay a entry fee.
I'll go out there and wrestle him, even though I'll be giving up some weight.
All right, so what do we got for a final score here then? It's like 49-30?
Yeah, 49-30. I'll go with that. And that's the end of the Eagan Armstrong match here. So now it's going to be Armstrong and Woodbury. And Dave and I are going to leave you to listen to the stadium announcer call this one for you.
And I would guess that second round will start in, what, 15 minutes, you think, Ken, around 6?
Yeah, yeah.
So we should start up again somewhere 7-ish or maybe 7:15-ish?
Yeah, probably. It depends on how fast that second round goes. But, yeah, if you take the 15-minute break and then figure in 30, 35 minutes, you'll probably be back on the mat in 45 to 50 minutes,
yep.
Something like that.
Wrestlers that are not wrestling, they must either be injured or something must have happened.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right, good job. We'll see you guys, or we'll.
Yep, we'll be back to call the third round.
Royals, 7-3, Nick Luneman at 106. Takedown, Luneman, Woodbury. Escape on point, Hermanson, Armstrong. Takedown 2 points, Nick Luneman, Royals. Scouting warning, Hermanson, Falcons. Nearfall Luneman, Woodbury. In the period 1 at 106 pounds, Nick Luneman of Woodbury leads the match 6-1. Luneman, the Royals in the battle position, period 2. Escape, 1 point, Luneman, Woodbury. Takedown, 2 points, Luneman, Royals. Position, period 3. Takedown 113 pounds arrested for Woodbury, Matt Luneman. Armstrong is open at that weight. The winner by forfeit at 113 is Matt Luneman, Woodbury. On the mat for Woodbury. 7th grade, Alex Braun. Armstrong is open at 120. The winner by forfeit for Woodbury, Alex Braun. £126 for the Falcons, 9th grade, United team. Eagan Kirby, 10th grade, for the Royals. 2 points takedown, Kirby, Woodbury. Armstrong. Winner, 126 pounds. Ball at 1 minute 54 seconds. Eagan Kirby, Woodbury.
How are you doing today?
6 points for the Royals. Who leads score? Royals 24, Falcons nothing. 1:32 next. Senior Devin Eagan for the Falcons. 8th grade Brad Little for the Royals. Hit 1 point, Eagan, Falcons. Points on the takedown Little, Royals. Near fall, 2 points, Brad Little, Woodbury. Kinney, Falcons. Period 2, wrestlers neutral. Little leads 11-5. Takedown is Little. Royals. Here, ball, 2 points, Little, Woodbury. Winner, 132 pounds of fall, the time 3 minutes, 42 seconds. The winner, Brad Little, Woodbury Royals. 6 points for Woodbury, they lead 30-0. 138 is our next match.
What's that?
£138 on the mat for Woodbury, senior Will Vince. Armstrong is open at 138. Winner by forfeit. 138 is Will Vince, Woodbury. Now moving to 145. This is Sam Sargilski, freshman for the Falcons. And it is Cade Johnson, senior for Woodbury. Announcement that the last match, a 4-1 win for Will Vince, was his 100th career win. Congratulations. Points on the takedown for Cade Johnson. Very. Winner, 145 pounds of fall of 52 seconds. Cade Johnson, Woodbury. Time of the fall, 52 seconds. 152 next. $152 for the Falcons. Diego Chiriquez, sophomore. For Woodbury, the wrestler is Josh Williams. Woodbury. Takedown, 2 points. Wildcats, Falcons. Winner at 152 pounds. Fall of 1 minute 50 seconds. Diego Torriquez, Robinson Armstrong, Falcons. 6 points for the Falcons. Well, 42 seconds of 160.
Woodbury.
Matches next for the Falcons. This is junior Murray Easley. Senior, Middleweight. 160. Takedown, 2 points easily. Falcons. Points on the near fall, easily. Robinson Armstrong. Time out on the mat. Going to skate. Golden. Takedown, 2 points easily. Falcons, 1 point skate. Golden, Royals. Two points, takedown, Murray Easley. And 1 point escape, Noah Golden. 3. Wrestlers neutral position, period 2. Take down 2 points easily. Living now to 182 with Woodbury winning by forfeit at 170. Noah Lindgren, senior for the Falcons at 182. Allie Mancera, sophomore for the Woodbury Royals at 182. Royals. 220 pounds. This is period 2. Sean Wright for the Falcons in the down position. Sophomore Andrew Hunter for the Wildcats Armstrong Falcons. Thomas Mosentein, junior for the Woodbury Royals. Points on the takedown for Mosentein, Woodbury. Winner of the match at 285 pounds of ball. The time is 53 seconds, and the winner, Thomas Mosentein, Woodbury Royals. Mosentein winning by fall at 53 seconds at 285 pounds. That completes Ms. Varsity Blooming in round 2. The final score of the Woodbury Royals 66. Wildcats Armstrong Falcons 17. A nice hand for the Falcons and the Royals in round 2. Final score again in round 2. Woodbury Royals 66, Wildcats Armstrong Falcons 17. Wildcats Armstrong winning 3 matches. All wins by fall for the Falcons. Correction, 2 wins by fall, 1 technical fall. Total of 17. Woodbury winning 11 matches. They win 7 matches by fall, 4 wins by forfeit. Total 66. This concludes the evening for the Wildcats Armstrong Falcons. We thank the Falcon athletes, coaches, and fans for being with us here at Eagan High School this evening. Woodbury will stay on to wrestle in round 3. Woodbury Royals will face the Eagan Wildcats in our 3rd round of the triangular. Scheduled start time for round 3 is 7:30. We'll find out if that's going to be moved up. Round 3 will be the Woodbury Royals and the Eagan Wildcats. Wildcats Armstrong fans, athletes, and coaches, thank you for being with us.
All right, round 3 here of the try. It's Eagan versus Woodbury. And 106 pounds, we're right off to the start here. Peter Dang against, I believe, Nick Luneman from Woodbury. Peter's wrestling his second ever varsity match. He had his first one earlier tonight against Armstrong and won that. So we'll see how number 2 goes for him. Eagan and Woodbury both beat Armstrong. So I guess Eagan and Woodbury now are going to wrestle off here for the winner of the evening's triangular. 2-point takedown for Luneman, trying to cradle up Dang. And he's in trouble here. Brock back in a cradle now. And Luneman gets a quick pin out of that. I thought it might take a little bit longer to get him out of those shoulders, but that was quick. So 6th up to Woodbury. On to 113 pounds, which for Eagan, I believe, is going to be Tristan Williams. But I'm just guessing for the moment because I don't see him standing. And it's not. They're going with Thomas Kruger and Matt Luneman for Woodbury. So we got Thomas Kruger and Matt Luneman at 113. In the first round versus Armstrong, he get to use Kruger at 120 and slipped in Tristan Williams at 113. So I thought that's the way they were going to go again, but they've got Kruger at 113. Kruger gets in on a single, stands up with the leg, trying to finish it. And that was a nice almost out by Luneman from Woodbury. Well, he is out because he was stuck on a single. Both back on their feet, wrestled near the edge, and we're going to get a restart. You got to finish those singles when you get them. You know, I say that all the time when I'm not on the air, when I'm just sitting there amongst the other dads. You see, you can't get those deep singles and let them not turn into points. Underhooks. Looks like they're trying to see who could throw each other. No points. So we're still in a 0-0 match here with 45 seconds left of the first period. Kruger goes in on a single. That was a little far out to take a shot, in my opinion. And now he's caught, and Luneman has a takedown and trying to put a half on. 18 seconds left. Kruger's trying to fight off the half and not get turned. And I got a feeling that's how this period is going to end, 2-0. There's 5 seconds left. Coach Hansen's getting on Thomas. Sounds like he wants him to pick up his energy a little bit, and I'll just leave it at that. Kruger picked down for the second period, and Luneman's on top, trying to figure out how he's going to turn him. Kruger's trying to stand, but Luneman's sitting on his leg. Now Kruger's up and back down. But there is a clasp, so Kruger's going to pick up a point here for a clasp. So 2-1, Kruger still down. Kruger tried to sit out there and had to bail on that. Luneman's trying to set up a power half here, maybe. Now going back to maybe a cross face, trying for a cradle. And Kruger gets it on a leg. Luneman kind of got up far to the side. Kruger might turn it around on him, and he did. 3-2 now, Kruger. Luneman got high and out to the side, and that cost him. Now what'll Kruger do? Trying to turn, he almost did the same thing. Got too high, tried to lock in the boots and crank him over for some tilt points, and essentially slid right off his head. Luneman with a 4-3 lead now, 30 seconds left in the second period. Stalling warning on Kruger for not doing enough on bottom. He's got to do something down there. The referee's probably going to award a stalling point because he's not doing a whole lot on the bottom at this point. Luneman's got a bar in that he's going to use to try to turn him with, and he might get some back points here with, what's he going to get, 2 or 3? 2 back points accrued there in the last 2 seconds of the period. Luneman got in a bar and got him turned over. So now Luneman with his 6-3 lead goes down. That's what I'd do. Would be take down with a 6-3 lead and dare him to try to turn you over. Kruger's going to be called for a clasp here. So a restart, award that clasp point, make it 7-3 Luneman. And he's down, which is just where he wants to be. Kruger needs to find a way to turn him over. He's got a bar in. Can he do anything with it? Luneman's goal at this point is don't get pinned. You know, you got a 4-point lead. You can ride this out to the end if you have to.
Are we winning yet?
Well, no, we're not winning. My partner's back. Dave, he was off talking to our sponsors. Kruger's got a bar in, trying to get him turned over. And Luneman is essentially going to play the game I would play, which would be don't get pinned. You got a 4-point lead, and he actually gets some reversal points here. Now he's got a 9-3 lead, and now he's in that position where Luneman just needs to not make that crucial mistake that gets him stuck on his back and pinned, because he should be able to ride a 9-3 lead out to the end here if you have to.
And is this the ranked kid for them?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, because it's Matt Luneman who they actually have as listed as a JV lineup kid.
And who's the normal guy?
Well, we're 113. So they want Nick Luneman first, Matt Luneman second.
Okay.
Because in the remember in the first duel, Kruger wrestled 120. Now he's back to 113.
Yep.
They wrestled Kevin Dang at 106 and then skipped Tristan Williams and went right to Kruger.
Okay.
So there's the mistake that I talked about that it looked like Luneman was almost going to make. Get caught on your back with 8 seconds left and pinned. But he survived through and wins 11-7. So now we go to 120.
We're probably open there, aren't we?
Yeah, we might very well be open because we didn't bump up people.
Yep, well, we're going to forfeit the next 2.
Yep.
And open at 126.
Yep.
will move very quickly now.
Yeah, next match might be 132.
Yep, and that's where that's their wheelhouse. 32, 38, 40, 32, 38, 45. They're very experienced.
Yep. Because that's where they wrestle. Well, Will Benson, Cade Johnson at a minimum.
Yep.
Two of their captains. So now we're 132, which should be Kevin Dang for Eagan. And Dino Token from Woodbury.
Okay. I think there's a couple of tokens on the team.
You might be right. Yep.
Dang, got in on a nice single leg there. Up.
Their
Come on.
220-pounder must be his brother, Dennis Token.
Nice double leg by Kevin. He's got him if he can finish it. Here, There you go. Good boy.
So Dang's got the first two, and he's trying to work a cradle here. He's wrestling with some decent energy this match. And he's got him cradled and back. Can he do anything with it? Can he hold him? Nope, the cradle's broke. So Dang got two out of that. So he's got a 4-0 lead, and he's on the leg trying to stop a reversal from happening. All right, he saved his position here. So basically we're 4-0, Dang's still on top. Haven't gotten the takedown, and then two cradle back points. Dang's trying for another cradle.
He's got it locked again.
He does.
We call it the Murphy, where we come from.
Yeah. Nobody does it quite as good, though. We always end up in a little bit of trouble. So is Dang going to get some points here? Could he get the pin? He's trying to lift the leg up. He's got his knee in the side to the best he can. 38 seconds left. So can he get those shoulders squared up and put both those shoulder blades on the mat? Ref is down there staring at it. There it is. Good job, Kevin.
He rolled it up, and is that 2 pins for Kevin tonight?
You know, to tell you the truth, I can't remember what he did in this first match against Armstrong.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember much, so. All right.
So now we got 138, Jonah Spence versus Brad Little for Woodbury and Jonah Spence for Eagan. Now, one thing I do remember, which tells me Woodbury's bumping their lineup a little bit, I'm almost sure they sent out Will Bentz at 138 because he took a forfeit for his 100th win against the Armstrong kid. And I recalled sitting in the stands seeing that his 100th win was a forfeit at 138. So I'm guessing they have now bumped him to 145 and slipped in this Brad Little. No takedown there. They ended up off the mat. Spenson on a single. See if he can suck that in and finish it. Nope. Little gets around behind for 2 points of his own. And he's got a bar on Spence and a wrist. Let's see if he can turn him with it. He's trying to walk around the head, hanging onto that bar, and he does have the wrist there.
He's fighting it hard. Noah's doing a good job he got out of it. Now he needs to keep his head up. Here's a 3/4 Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
That's the bad move to get caught in.
That's a bad spot to be caught. He had the leg hooked and everything. So now we're going to get Will Betts and Nick Harper.
Yep.
Nick's probably going to have a tough match here, I'd say.
Yep. No, Will's is a very experienced wrestler.
All right. Bent's in on a single, as his takedown. Let's see what he does. See if he goes for the pin right away or if he cuts him loose. Cut him loose there.
Fireman's right to his back.
Yep, now he's picking up some back points. Question is he going for the pin here? Or is he just going to tilt him, get back points, and cut him loose again? It's hard to tell exactly how close Nick is to pin. He's on the wrong side of us. So 3 back points there, and then Bentz turns him loose. So now we're at 10-2 already.
Hits him with a fireman's carry right to his back.
Yep.
2 more.
12-2. I'm surprised he didn't get some back points there. Now he's got him tilted.
Quick tilt.
So this is going to get him probably 3. So now it's 15-2. Bentz is already looking up at the scoreboard because he's trying to pay attention to whether he techs him or pins him. You know, not wanting probably to accidentally take the tech before he gets a chance to get
There's
the pin.
going to be a pin right there.
There's
got
the
him
pin.
tight.
So now we'll be up to 152.
Looks like this kid's going to...
Okay, Johnson's going to take a forfeit at 152, which means Austin's bumping to 160.
Yep.
And then they'll move everybody up and fill in that 170 gap, because rather than being open at 170, we're going to be open at 152.
All right. Got him. Austin's in on a single. Got him right there. And oh, he just missed the chance for a half. But he's probably got a cradle coming.
Cradle. He's got it locked. Well, let it go because he didn't have an angle. Probably didn't want to try to pull the kid across his body and take a chance there.
Got it again here.
And there he's got him tilted back, picking up back points. Will he get the pin? Hard to tell.
Neil go on the side here and push him away from him, and he'll be fine. Oh, no, he rolled out of it.
3 back points. Now he's trying for the cradle again. About a minute left. The question is, can he get him in the right position to get his shoulders down? Kid's doing a good job of keeping that inside shoulder up. Well, now it's broken. And now Austin's putting in a bar. He's got the bar in. Now he's
got him over now.
The bar.
Trying to roll through, but he's got 15 seconds here. He could get him.
Yeah, he seems like a decently strong kid.
Nope, 2 more, I would guess.
He did break it, 3 there. So 11-0 Kalina. Almost the end of the first period here. Woodbury wrestler picks neutral, both on their feet. See, if I was him, I would have picked top, because I would have said, go on top, you're down big, see if you can figure out a way to turn him over and pin him.
Right there, right to his back.
We're at 15-0. That ends at that 2-point near fall.
Yep.
Tech turned it into a Tech.
Yep.
Just took them a minute to register the points. So 15-0. That gets Eagan 5 points.
We are at 160 at technical foul. 15-0 score at 2 minutes 32 seconds. Austin Kalina, Eagan Wildcats.
And now we go to 170.
This is Zamora. He's one of their best wrestlers for Woodbury.
Yeah, one of their captains. Oh, maybe we're going to take a forfeit. All right, I thought Nick was going to wrestle
I
here.
thought he was. They're bumping him up to 82 to go against this Mancera kid.
All right. I guess it's just a matter of they're picking where they're going to take the forfeits because nobody's been dropped from the lineup in theory. It's just a matter of where Eagan was going to choose to take their forfeits at. And that's just Coach Hansen deciding where do our wrestlers have the best shot of winning.
Oh, this sucks. They put Ahmed out against him instead. That's who Zach wanted to wrestle.
Yeah. Well, that went quick. I think that kid was a little bit too big for Nick.
Yep, that should have.
There was a little bit of a size difference there. I mean, you're right that kid's Zach's size. For those of you who are listening, Zach means we're talking, on the next weight class up, the 195-pounders. Zach Jacobson coming out next to wrestle at 195 versus Alan Mancera. So again, coaches moving things around. Alan Mancera is technically on our list here at 182. So they probably could have wrestled either of those wrestlers at 82 and 95. Split them up. Ahmed Arbery, who just wrestled, or this kid. And the Woodbury coaches try to play the same game. Where do I have a better chance of picking up points?
Right.
And Zach's got him in a cradle. Oh, nope, lost it. But he's still going to turn it into a half. Or maybe a bar here. Power half, and then they're back up on their feet. Zach's trying to power half right prior to the escape here. I thought Zach had picked up some back points there. Two-1 Eagan at the moment. A takedown and escape is all we've got on the books. And Mancera on a single. Zach's fighting it off by hanging onto the leg. And the period ends. So he rolled that out to the end of the period. And Sarah picks down with while he's sitting there with a 2-1 deficit. If he gets his escape, he could tie it up. Have them both on their feet at that point. Zach's going to try to turn him over here. And he's got him over. Not quite a pitting position there, but enough to get back points. Now he's rolling him over again, tucking that head under. This might be tighter. He might get the pit here. I can't see Zach's body shielding us, but there it is.
The winner at 195, a fall at 2 minutes 35 seconds. Zach Jacobson, Eagan Wildcats.
That's good, but I wanted to see him wrestle the other kid. So
Yeah.
this should be a good match here.
We always like to see good matchups.
Yep, this match should be good here. Both these kids lost to the earlier matches to the pretty good 100 or 220 pounder
from Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Yeah, the Woodbury, the match here between the Woodbury kid and the Armstrong kid at 220 was a lot of back and forth.
Yep.
It was a heck of a match.
Yep.
So this is Dennis Token, and so we got the takedown by Token, the penalty point for Kelly. Now the escape for Kelly makes us sit here at 2-2.
Back to even.
Yep, minute 30 left of the first period, so just getting started.
Nice fireman's got him, hit him.
Yep.
Hit him perfect.
Seemed like he got him to walk right into the fireman's that time. He kind of went down just as the Woodbury wrestler was coming in.
He got caught in a Granby roll.
Rolls him through, yep, rolls him through and traps Kelly on his back and pins him. That quick, it's over.
This one's not going to take 30 minutes. It's going to take about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Shoot, if our boys didn't have to clean up the mats, we'd be out of here quick.
Diego finally gets a match tonight, which is great. Let's go, Diego.
Well, I don't know Thomas Lazentine at all, but I got my money on Diego here.
Yep.
The big man with the quick feet. Diego's in trying to jack him up with the double underhooks. And out of bounds. Diego going for his underhooks. That was not a bad takedown by the Woodbury wrestler.
Oh,
there.
nice fireman's carry is what that was.
He dropped right down to that quick.
Yep.
That was a good looking move. Now Diego's underneath. He's got to get out.
He will.
There we go. Back to 2-1. Underhooks again. And he tried that underneath again and reached for the fireman's, but this time Diego just kind of
flattened out on him.
Yep, used his weight to put them both on the mat. So 2 points Diego with that move. Diego, I think, has got him tilted enough here. There he goes. Now he's starting to get the back points.
He thinks he's Wick.
Yeah. Going with the tilt.
He's wrestling with legs.
Yeah, I was going to say, just as long as we don't start seeing him leg riding. I didn't think that was quite a pitting position. And now we're down to under 20 seconds, so Diego might be running short of time here to work something.
He's hammering on the. Oh, there it is. It's done. Pinned.
Yep. I thought with 19 seconds left, there might not quite be enough for him to get something started and finished.
All right, Kenny, good job.
Yep.
What do we got?
You know, just to let everybody know, in case they don't show the scoreboard, Eagan loses this duel 57-23.
Yep.
So we thought maybe we had a chance here, but it didn't quite work out that way.
All right. Over and out.
Yep. See you next time.